Alright. Ito yung question mo. Puta ka, bakit hindi ko makasagot ha? From Miss Universe 2000, Lara Dutta of India. Right now, there is a protest outside here calling the Queen of Cubao, for example. There's disrespectful to women. Convince them that they are wrong. Again, for example, right now, there is a protest outside calling that Queen of Cubao is disrespectful to women. Convince those people that they are wrong.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, those people behind the backstage has a different stories to tell. Different stories to inspire to everyone. For example, there's a teacher out there. So I think this opportunity that Miss Cubao is not a protest. It's encouragement to everyone that no matter what your gender is, as long as you can be brave to show to people that what the differences you have, that it's not okay. Thank you. Sabi ko sa'yo, ito English ko eh. Tinatanong mo pa,
Sige pa, go! Wala namang timer, go. Meron pa ba?
bukas na lang ulit.
Okay, dahil dyan, bibigyan ka namin ng chance. Pupunod ka pa ng isang tanong.
Ubusin ko na yan, baka makasabang ko yung iba.
Kasi medyo malaki po si Queen number 13, so dalawang tanong ang nakaalam sa kanya.
What is something that...
Teka lang, host ka ba?
Ikaw ang tatanungin ko ngayon.
Ha?
Ayoko na.
Kapalitan? O sige.
Candidate number 40,
Yes.
this is your question.
What is the question?
From Miss Universe 2012, Olivia Culpo of USA. What is something that you have done that you will never do again?
Ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed to that question, I'm not the candidate.
Hati na tayo sa score. Thank you so much.
Palapakan natin, Queen number 30. Alright. From Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray, Philippines again. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Queen of Cubao? Again, what is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it in your time as Queen of Cubao?
Once again, a pleasant afternoon to each and everyone, to the panel board of judges, and to the visitor of Mama Jing. I hope you're still enjoying the moment. Well, I think that is my education. Because I know for a fact that education is a factor or a basis why many people nowadays succeeding in their lives. It is a treasure that we cannot steal to us. And as I've noticed, many people nowadays neglecting their education. That's why I joined in this very prestigious pageant. Thank you, Mama Jing, for giving this opportunity to prove to each and everyone that education is a wonderful thing to nourish why we are living. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much. That's our Queen. Date ng PES. Aloha. From Miss Universe 1969, Gloria Diaz of Philippines. In a day or so, a man will land on the moon. And if a man were... Sorry, again. In a day or so, a man will land on the moon. If a man from the moon landed in your hometown, what would you do to entertain him? Again, if a man or so, a man will land on the moon. If a man from the moon landed in your hometown, what would you do to entertain him?
Okay, if a man landed in my hometown, which is Olongapo City, from the home of the most beautiful women in the world, then definitely I will entertain him. It is simply because for me, a beautiful place lies not only on the tourist spot, but rather to the people who are living and accommodating with the tourists. And as an Olongapeño, we are a warm, welcoming people to our tourists. That is the reason why we have a lot of foreigners there to support them. And actually, I love being an Olongapeño because whenever we see Olongapeño, that is La Raza Valiente, at laging walang sinusukuan. And I came from that place, and I'm very proud to say that Ulo ng Apo is about leadership. Thank you very much. And that would be my explanation.
Thank you, ate. Hindi pa naman. Alright, the question is this. From Miss Universe 2019, Sosvini Tensi of South Africa. What is the most important thing we should be teaching to our young girls today? Again, what is the most important thing we should be teaching to our young girls today?
Wow. Thank you so much for the very timely and very relevant question. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of things that I want to teach young children today. But there is one thing that comes in my mind. That we are facing the corruption, poverty, and everything about the corruption here in our country. The very important, our young children that we are teaching is to know how to be the leadership. Kung paano mamuno ng tama dito sa ating mundo. Why? Because remember, our future is our life. Ang ating kinabukasan ay ang ating buhay. Kung tuturuan natin mamuno ang bawat kabataan ng tama at may prinsipyo, ang taong mga nakaupo ay mapapalitan na dahil sa mga bagay na ninanakaw nila para sa ating bayan. Lagi natin pakatatandaan, bilang isang Pilipino, sa darating na eleksyon, magkakaroon na naman ng botohan. At ang pinaka-importanteng malaman ng bawat tao ay kung paano bumoto ng tama na may dangal, prinsipyo at higit sa lahat puso. Dahil ang naapektuhan ay hindi lang ang ating kapwa-tao, kundi ang ating bansa. So if we will teach our young women to know how to leadership, we will have a better place to live in. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Queen number 10. From Miss Universe 2021, Harnas Sanju of India. What advice would you give to young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they're facing today? Again, what advice would you give to a young woman watching on how to deal with the pressures they're facing today?
What advice I will tell a young woman is to know how to set boundaries. Because pressure is a constant thing that we experience in life. And therefore, I should say to that person or to that young woman that boundaries are real. And with that boundaries, you will be able to enunciate and to be able to distinguish what seems to be a pressure, to be a challenge, for you to be able to surpass it, to overcome it, and for the future generation, for the young woman to teach the future. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much. Is from Miss Universe 2011, Layla Lopez of Angola. If you could change one of your physical characteristic, which one will be and why? Again, if you could change one of your physical characteristics, which one will it be and why?
I would choose to change my face because in this world we see people with their physical beauty. But right now, I want to showcase people beyond what is my beautiful face, beyond the physical beauty that I have, because I believe that as a youth, I can offer more than just a physical beauty. That even without a face, I can be a leader, I can be a queen, and I can be an inspiration to the youth today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Queen number 8. Grabe, no? Sa kabila ng magandang mukha, yung pa rin ang gusto niyang palitan. Name something in your life that you failed at and tell us what you've learned from that experience. Again, name something in your life that you failed at and tell us what you've learned from that experience.
I think something that I failed of is not finishing my education. I truly believe that in this society and in this modern time, education plays a vital role in each and everyone's life. And I truly believe that if you are educated enough, you could land a good job, you can have a better life for your family. And that is something that I realized throughout my year. I am here standing in front of you, telling to each youth that is watching to finish your education because that is something that could lift up your life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Very well said. Queen...
I am very
Lakas ng tawa nung sino yun? From Miss Universe 2024, Victoria Gertalvik from Denmark. Miss Universe has inspired generation of women. What do you want to say to the ones watching you now? For example, ang Miss Universe ay Queen of Cubao. Marami siya inspired generations of women. What do you want to say to the ones watching you now?
Thank you very much. This is not only for women. This is for all genders, LGBT, straight man and straight woman. And I want to say to everyone that age is nothing. Pwede nating tahakin at pwede nating subukang abutin ang mga pangarap kahit anong edad pa tayo. Example, here I am. I am 33 years old and I am proud na nakatungtong pa ako sa ganitong mga klase ng patimpalak kahit alam kong tawag nga nila sa akin, wala na ako sa kalendaryo. But I'm still here, inspiring all genders na naniniwala ako, huwag tayong magpa-apekto sa ating edad kung pangarap ang ating tatahakin. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Queen number 6. Women's shoes, who and why? Again, if you could live 1 year in other women's shoes, who and why?
I think that will be my mother, because my mother is the first person that set me for who I am and what I am right now. And my mother is the only woman who motivates me to always do good things, to always pursue your dreams, and always do kind to other people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the Lionel Peters of South Africa. What quality in yourself are you most proud of, and how will you apply that quality to your time as Miss Universe? Huh? As Queen of Cubao na. No, ayan. As Queen of Cubao 2026. What quality in yourself are you most proud of, and how will you apply that quality to your time as Queen of Cubao?
It may sound cliche, but as a part of the LGBTQIA+ community, the most quality that I am proud of is to empower my fellow members, because I would like to empower them. I would like to uplift them, because in our society, a lot of things that are not happening so well. And true empowerment happens when we confront inequality, to also suppress injustices, and also to uplift others by allowing them to know that they are worthy of having in this community as well. Thank you, and good evening.
Thank you so much, please. And your question is,
Walang how are you?
how are you? Number 3. Actually,
I'm still feeling ecstatic.
Why?
I wanted the swims competition to last longer. Can we do it again?
so Queen number 3, how are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling ecstatic, but I wanted more of the swimsuit competition. Can we do it again, Mommy Jamie?
Actually, dinilesen na po namin yung chikahan kasi we're running out of time. Sorry, girls, ha? Alright, this is your question. From Miss Universe 2010, si Mena Navarrete of Mexico. Taray talaga. In your opinion, what effect is unsupervised internet usage having on today's youth? Again, in your own opinion, what effect is unsupervised internet usage having on today's youth?
There's only one simple answer: misinformation. Thank you.
Very well said. Short and precise. A number of people have asked me, what can men learn from women? But I'd like to know, what can women learn from men? Again, a number of people have asked me, what can men learn from women? But I'd like to know, what can women learn from men?
Thank you so much for that question. Well, one thing that women can learn from men is that
it is okay to show vulnerability at some times. You know, the society has labeled men as someone who is established, as someone who is strong, as someone who should be the foundation of each household. But right now, in our generation, where most of the people, and also we have already corrupt the societal paradigms about the men, we are now seeing men showing vulnerability, and it doesn't stop us and make them less of a man. And that lesson of a man that can give to women could not only give motivation to each household, but also be an inspiration to each and every one that it's okay to be sad, it is okay to feel lonely, but also don't remember or forget that it's also okay to choose yourself first. Good evening and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Queen number 2. Ayan, Kabe. Question, judges, listen. Again, I'm requesting everyone to keep silence po. Hintayin lang natin matapos ang ating tanong at matapos po ang sagot ng ating mga queens. How are you?
I'm actually so tired at the moment of time, but I am so much blessed to celebrate the birthday of Miss King and together with the Lumaban family. Thank you so much for having us today.
O, diba? Kaya ayokong tinatanong ang candidate kasi mas mahaba pa yung sagot nila sa interview. This is our question, Queen number 1. If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do? Again, if there were no rules in your life for one day, if you could be outrageous, what would you do?
Well, as a person who grew up with poverty, with so much struggles, I am a witness of how many of Filipino people has been struggling with hunger, with lack of quality of education, and so many more. So if there is no rules for a day, the thing that I would like to do is to simply steal money from our corrupt officials. Why? It is because if I will do it, I'll be able to give money to people who are in need, so that there is no people who will be struggling to have a food on the table, so that there's no more children who is having a hard time to have a quality education, and so that there's no more people who will suffer just because of the greedy officials. Thank you.